Good morning, guys. So it is dark outside. It's pretty early in the morning. My shift has changed at work, so I'm now having to work at 7, so which means I leave the house earlier, which means I get up earlier. So that's the reason I look a little bit haggard. But I wanted to go ahead and make this video just to kind of make you guys, I guess, aware of some things that I've learned. So kind of to backtrack, here lately I've been in this kind of darker place. Not to say, and not to make fun of those who actually have, depression and suicidal thoughts and things of that nature. But I've been in a darker place than where I normally am, if that makes sense. So here lately, I haven't been my happy-go-lucky self. I haven't been positive. I haven't been spreading positivity like I should be. I haven't been spreading love. I really, for a while, felt like everything turned against me in terms of just my life. In case you guys didn't know, I wound up in the hospital exactly 1 month ago today, and I was in extreme abdominal pain, doubled over, couldn't move, couldn't breathe, couldn't do anything, and it terrified Lily because Lily was home, and it terrified Chris. I mean, I could barely walk. I was getting ready for work and could barely walk back to the bedroom, and I flopped on the bed and I said, "We gotta go to the emergency room." I said, "Something is wrong." I said, "I can't breathe, it hurts." And poor Lily woke up right about that time and just sees me doubled over in pain and almost crying. And it would rain while I'm trying to make this video. Trying to let it pass a little bit so I can keep talking. Okay, so I'm going to try to power through this. I'm going to get a little closer to the frame so you guys can hear me. So anyway, we went to the hospital. We went to the emergency room. Well, we called insurance first and asked, where can I go for this? And they told us what hospital to go to. So we wound up in the emergency room, and the emergency room did, I believe it was a CT scan or a CAT scan. I think those are the same thing. Or they did an x-ray. I don't remember what type of scan they did, but they did a scan on my abdomen, and they found a mass. Now, hearing them say the word mass is kind of scary. It's scary, to be honest. I wasn't really that scared, though. I was at the point with my pain level that I was just like, get it out. I don't care. Find it. Get it out. So they admitted me to the hospital, and once I was admitted, they started giving me pain medication. Eventually, the pain medication wasn't enough, and they had to switch it up. During the time, I was in the hospital for 6 days total, and during that time, I had pretty much every scan known to man to try to figure out where this was, what it was, and why was it there. They did a CT scan after I was admitted. They did two CT scans. They did an MRI. They did 2 different types of ultrasound, and they did a colonoscopy. Finally, they found it, and they were able to remove it, and life presumes. I'm okay. I'm recovered. I'm doing great. So fast forward to this last Sunday. I'm still healing. I'm not 100% yet. I'm testing my limits every day, and I'm finding out, okay, what can I do now? What can't I do? Especially a big issue for me was what clothes fit now, because I was swollen after surgery. It was pretty swollen. They went in laparoscopically to remove it. So I have 3 little incision marks, 1 on my belly button and 2 on each side, my left and my right. And so because of that, I was pretty swollen. Trying to find clothes that fit comfortably so I could come back to work was a struggle, and continues to be a struggle. There's days where I'm really swollen, and there's days that I'm okay. So anyway, fast forward to this last Sunday. Life's starting to get back to normal. Everything's starting to go right. And then I get a phone call. My daughter has fallen 4 feet off of playground equipment, and they didn't see how she landed, so they don't know if she landed on her head or her arm. So my mother instincts kicked in. I start freaking out, and so I get her back in with me because she's screaming and crying for me. and her arm is swollen. She landed on her arm. We go again to another emergency room now. This time we go to Cook's Children here in Texas. So I take her to Cook's. They do an x-ray. They find out, yes, it's broken. It's going to need surgery. I just had my first surgery at 27 years old. Never had a surgery before then. And now I'm being told weeks later that my 2.5-year-old, almost 3-year-old, is requiring surgery. I freaked out, guys. I accepted it, but I freaked out. So surgery was scheduled for the very next morning, so I didn't really have time to freak out about it for too long. Well, we go in for the surgery. The surgery, was a success. She's fine. She's in now. I'll add a picture. She's in a blue cast. And she wears a sling. But it's just like one thing after the other in my life. And my husband and I cannot catch a break. My poor family cannot catch a break. And I've learned to not ask what next. I've learned to not ask what else can happen. Because I've been proven that my kid can get hurt. I've been proven that I can get hurt. My life before my surgery wasn't very good, guys. I was going through a lot of stuff at home, and I'm not going to go into any detail about any of that. But there was a lot of stuff going on at home, and for a while there I was really scared of just everything going wrong, and then come to find out that all of that kind of paled in comparison to me waking up in excruciating pain and my child breaking her arm on playground equipment that she's played on before. So I guess just kind of understand with my videos going forward where I'm at right now. I'm not in the happiest of places. I'm not positive right now. I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be a little bit more positive every day, but it's a struggle. I still have these scars on my body from surgery, and I still have days where I'm super sore and I can't move. And now I'm having to take care of a 2.5-year-old in a hard cast without getting a concussion. So I guess I'm saying all of this just to understand that with my videos going forward, I may not be my happy-go-lucky self, but I'm trying. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get back on track with posting my videos, and I'm trying to get back on track with, sharing what's going on and how we're doing. And it's just been a crazy past 4 weeks that I haven't really been able to post a video and upload and tell you guys what's going on. So I do want to apologize for that. I thank you guys for all my new followers, and I thank you guys for all of my new likes that I got on my Facebook page. If you are on Facebook, I have it made public. You can search me. It's called Lacey's YouTube Videos. You can find me that way and add me, and not add me, but follow me on Facebook as well, because I know YouTube doesn't always work sometimes, but I also know Facebook doesn't always work sometimes. So feel free to follow me on both. Like I said, it's Lacey's YouTube Videos on Facebook. You can search it that way and you should be able to find it. Let me know if you can't. And then as well as I have my YouTube page up and running, it's Lacey Schwartz. You guys can search me that way and find me. I have a couple videos lined up that I'm going to do. I just have to edit them and I have to get them posted. So bear with me while I'm working a lot of overtime this week, trying to make up for the days that I've missed. I ended up missing 2 days with Lily and 2 weeks because of my surgery. So I'm trying to make up. Anyway, thanks you guys for watching. I'm going to get into work while it's not raining too bad. And I will catch you all later on. I'm going to post another video on Sunday. Be sure to keep your eye out for it. Bye, guys.